I believe in 2024 you are going to hear a lot more about Rokov architecture. Rokov is an RNN with GPT level LLM performance. Let me break it down in simple words. So, a Rokov architecture or reset weight key value architecture is a new design for language models focusing on efficient and effective text generation. This R, W, K, and V are four important large language model or LLM parameters. R stands for reset. The reset parameter in the RWKV model or Rokov model plays a role similar to the reset gate in gated recurrent unit or GRU. GRU is a type of neural network used for working with sequences of data like sentences in a text or steps in time series. It is designed to remember important information and forget irrelevant details through its gates, making it good at understanding and predicting patterns in sequences. So that is what GRU is. So this R or reset parameter, it is a reset gate in that GRU. It helps the model determine how much of the past information should be forgotten. And then we have W or weight. This weight parameter is same as the update gate in GRU. It controls how much of the new information will be used to update the current state of the model. Then we have K. The K is used in the attention mechanism of the model. So as I said earlier, this Rokov architecture involves both RNN or recurrent neural network or GRU and also the attention mechanism. So R and W are more towards GRU and K and V are more towards the attention mechanism. So key or K parameter is used in attention mechanism of the model. It helps in deciding which part of the input sequence are important and should be focused on. Or in other words, the model pay attention to specific token that are more relevant in the given context by using this K. V or value parameter is also part of the attention mechanism. It represents the actual content that is being paid attention to. After the key parameter identifies which tokens to focus on, the value parameter determines what information from these tokens should be used in model processing. So these parameters are part of Rokov model architecture, influencing how it processes and generates languages. So having said that, in this video, now you know what Rokov is, and now I will show you how you can install this Rokov runner to install and run any Rokov based models on your local system in Windows. So I already have this Windows system with 1 GPU of 16 GB of VRAM installed, and now let me show you how you can get this Rokov runner installed. Now just to give you a brief overview of this Rokov runner, this Rokov runner is a lightweight tool, or should I say Rokov management tool with full automation, and the size is only 8 MB. It provides an interface compatible with OpenAI API. Rokov is totally open source and also available for commercial usage. Okay, now let's see how you can get it installed. I'll drop the link to their website, this GitHub repo in video's description. Go there, then just right click on Windows, and then it will download an exe here, such as this one, as you can see on my screen. Double click on this exe, and then it says the web view to press OK to download and install. So it will install silently. Click here, and it is going to take a bit of a time to get installed. So let's wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take too long. And just took around 2 minutes, and Rokov runner is installed. You can just make it a bit bigger. Now you can see that it is telling you what this tool does, and then also you can chat, you can do completion, config, and all of, or you can manage your own models. So, and on the left hand side you can also talk with it, and then you can just give your model and then just type anything, and it is going to talk with your model. but right now we just have GPU 2G, but you can download your own models by setting the API key and stuff. And once you download this is going to download that model for you, and we will see it in another video. But for this I just wanted to focus on the tool. I'll just click here, and then on the right hand side you can see there are some of the parameters: temperature to set the randomness, how much response token should be there, the top probability to select the output tokens, and then few other penalty uh, hyperparameters. You can chat, you can do completion models, you can select a lot of completion models from there. Just type your text here, and then here is your config. You can set as I showed you earlier, and it also varies from model to model. Then in the model section you have a lot of your models you can download from here. Just click on download, and it is going to download the model for you. So, and then in the download you will see what you have downloaded. Another cool thing is you can even do your training within the same tool. You can use either this, and then this is your Windows subsystem for shell. Just a tip I would suggest you do: if you want to do the training, just launch this Rockup Runner and use the Linux system instead of Windows. Just my 2 cents. Okay, now in order to use the model, all we need to do is to simply go here and then download any of the model here. For example, if you check out, there are few of the simple ones and then few of the very heavy models you can see from here, but even those are not that huge, and there is a long list of models here. And one cool thing about I really like is that you can see that there are few Rockup 5 ones. If you and you can filter them out. If you want to just go with role play, you can see that simple global languages one is here. You would just want Chinese, you can do the music ones here too, and I'll make another video on these ones. And then these are few of the recommended ones which you can use, and then all you need to do is to click here to download it. So I'll just go into the main, I'll just click on move the recommended one, and this was, you can even sort it from here. As you can see that this one was just uploaded 14 GB of one. Pretty cool. And now if you go to the chat one and then simply click on this run button at the very top right, it is going to run the model, and once you run it, it says it's not found. So first you need to download it. Click on download. It is downloading the Python for it. Just wait for it to finish. Takes a bit of a time in the background. And this is one cool thing that, whatever is needed, it will ask you, and it is going to download and install it in the background. So just click on run, and you can see that it is installing everything. And this is one thing I love about it, that it doesn't really ask you to install these things. You can just rely on it to do these things. So let's wait for all of these dependencies to finish. And a lot of things are being installed. So once that was done, it has just opened up this, and once you run it, it is going to load the model in the background. As you can see here, it says model status offline. So we just need to wait for it to become online, I guess, and then we can use it. I think this is where this can improve a bit, where it will show us the progress, because it says that it does it in background. Anyway, let's wait for it to become online. Another way we could do is to go to downloads, and you can see that in the download it is downloading that model. So I think instead of waiting there, it just shows the model download here. So it is around 3 gig of size, as you can see, and it is around 33% done. So let's wait for it to finish, and then we will use it. And the model is almost downloaded, as you can see. Let's wait for it to be fully completed. That's done, as you can see. Let's go to the chat one, and let's run it again. And once I clicked on the start button, it is saying loading in yellow. I I think it will become running or something like that, or online. Let's wait for it to change the status. And one another thing is that at the very top left you can see it is showing you that how much VRAM is being used, how much CPU is being used, and how much RAM is being used. So which is pretty cool. You can see that if you have enough resources to run these models or not. Okay, so now you can see that the model status is working. I'll just say hello there, maybe just to see what it does. Okay, that is good. And now let me ask it a couple of questions. So I'm just asking it which one came first, egg or chicken. And then you can see the response, because first time it was slow, it was loading it, and now you can see that it is talking very efficiently, very quickly. Similarly for the completion one, you can just generate something on the bottom right. So you just have to click it and it is going to generate whatever you want. You just have to put your text here and it will start it. I'll just stop it for now. Maybe I'll just give it a bit of a naughty stuff. I'll just say you're a schizoposter, a master of illustrating thought online, a philosopher, conspiracist, great thinker. Let's see. Okay, now you can see that it's just creating it on top of it. Okay, so and then this is a composition. You can compose something if you want. Maybe just uh, you know uh, I'll just paste it here and generate same thing. It says like it says it is just responding to property statement, then it is just creating. So you just have to make sure that you are just using it properly. And if you go to the home button, the same stuff which you can do from here. And then this is a chat which we did. So that's it guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. Now you know how to install this Rockup Runner, how to load the models, how to chat with them, compose and play around with this thing. Same thing you can do on the Linux or any other operating system. The commands are slightly different for the Linux, but all you need to do is to simply run a Python script and that will install it. I'll drop the link to this Rockup Runner 2 in the video description so that you can read further along. And just a tip, if you're looking for Linux, this is all you need to do. Git clone the repo in your Linux system, whether Ubuntu or whatever Linux flavor, cd to that directory and just run this command. That's it. It is going to download everything for you and run it, and then it will have the same GUI which you can access on your local system from your browser. Okay, so that's it, I would say. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you're still stuck having issues, let me know and I'll be happy to help. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, please do me a favor and share this channel among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.